I'm looking for Cora. She's supposed to be taking care of some injuries. Cora, she's no longer here. Shortly after the earthquake, she and the others departed for Remnant's camp. She was our sole healer. Now we only have Agilo to take care of injuries. Sometimes he does more harm than good, but we don't have anyone else. Suppose I was bitten by Ripper, what should I do? How do I know? If it's still breathing, that probably isn't a good sign. Best ask Agilo. Okay. Why do you ask anything? Has something happened to you? Just curious. As I always say, as long as your arm doesn't fall off, we can still chop wood. I'm not gonna snitch on the lady. Finally, doing real work. No more fooling around the cauldron. I'm looking for Cora, but Sen said you could help me with something. Depends what you want. Do you know how to treat wounds? I know everything about wounds. The answer is yes. Beer. What? Oh, I got no idea how to treat wounds properly, but I reset a shoulder a few times, so I can show you how to do that. First, we just need to dislocate your shoulder, but that's easy. Let's say hypothetically that someone was bitten by Ripper. What can be done for that? That's pretty painful. You just have to tough it out. And anyone stupid enough to get close to Ripper had it coming. What can help alleviate the pain? A Ripper damned creatures with their razor-sharp claws. There was this one time, Cora made this ointment that worked well on the wounds. I don't know what went into it. Earthroot was one of the ingredients. That much I know, so it must help with something like that. You can tie some earthroot to the wound. That might help. Seems likely since it's in the ointment too. Are you certain? How could I possibly be certain? All I can do is reset bones, and I'm hungry. Larea better hurry up with the meat. All I can say is that Cora was fiddling around with earthroot while making the ointment. I don't know what that stuff does, and I'm not willing to try it out myself. Where can I find it? Wherever there's water, you could cut some off and tie it to the wound. Heals pretty quickly, I think. Thanks. Not so fast. Something's not quite right here. I can smell a rat, so spill it. I was just curious. Curiosity is dangerous in Drova. Curiosity will get you killed, so be careful where you go around sticking your nose in. Oh, this guy's resting. Yoink. How about this? Ooh, work clothes. But is that smart thing to do? Is he gonna notice me now? Wait, will he notice? Where is he? Let's test it. Hey, you're wearing my clothes right in front of me. What the hell are you thinking? Take them off right away. Then I'll look the other way. Fine. That's better. In Nemeton, they would hack off your hand on the spot if you don't fork over the chunk of coins. I do things differently. Make yourself useful and earn the clothes. Then you'll get it back. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. I like that he reacts to it. Cool. Nice. What is it? About your injury. I got an earth root plant for you. Wait. Before I do that. Yeah, I can't make anything. Okay. I got earthroot plant for you. That helps. Does it have to stink like that? Can you really be picky right now? Crap, no, not really. Then I guess I'll have to. Grinds the earthroot and presses it into the wound. By the divinities. Does that stuff hurt? It burns, it burns. Get it off me, it hurts like SOB. Lorea, shake her. Silence. Slap her awake. Silence. I need to find help, fast. I need to reach woodcutter camp, quickly. Where? Where? Do you have to? To Cora? Ooh. Oh my. Oh no, she died. Oh no. Lorea is dead, rest in peace. Oh no. What if I try and find Cora? I wonder if that's a thing. But then she would be right there. I think that's the camp, Remnant's camp.
Huh.
Let's try to find Cora. Who's this?
Huh?
What are you doing here? Looking at the river, every little bend. Hold on. Your face is known to me. We've met before. I'm positive, yes. I'm new to Drova. Your voice too sounds familiar. Perhaps I'm confusing you with someone else. Loritz is the name. Cartography is the game. I sell them too. Do you need one? As they say, maps can prevent you from getting lost. Are there many people around here who buy maps? Most people don't travel much, and the fighters do know their way around to some extent. In Drova, having a good sense of direction is important. Or you've got a map. Smirks. Show me your maps. 200 gold. I am poor. This map could help you. Are you sure you don't want it? I don't have enough coins. I'll make you an offer. You'll get the map now, and you give me 200 gold coins when we see each other again. But there's a catch, right? Normally I wouldn't do this, but with you it feels right. I've learned to trust my gut, or my dreams. So take it or leave it. I don't want to owe anyone. You know what? I'm curious. Okay, I'm in. Wow. What a gorgeous map. My magnum opus in Drova. You can use the ink to mark locations on this map yourself. That'll help you recall various places. It just so happens I got ink for the sale too. I'm moving on soon, but I got the feeling we'll meet again. Use to mark locations on the map. I don't have enough. It's fine. I hope you always find a way. It's dangerous once you leave the beaten path. So there's the map. Buy ink to mark places on the map. Awesome. I don't like owing, but it is what it is. Place an item. Don't you feel at home in Drova? Are you strong and wish to work? You have come to the right place. Here you shall be paid for your hard work, and you shall have a place to sleep and hot meal a day. Become a hewer and start prospecting silver. You don't need to commit to anything. You can leave whenever you want, and you don't need to return. You should prove yourself as hewer, and you might even be able to become part of Remnant's camp as a fighter. Come to the pit and report to Levin or Jola at the entrance to the Remnant's camp. May the Red Tower protect you. South Remnant's camp. I like this. Signposts guiding you. What is that? Scavenger. If you want something, go to Jola. I've seen many faces before, but I don't recall seeing yours. Is this your first time here? I'm new to Drova. I'm looking for Nemeton. You're a long way from Nemeton. This is Remnant's camp. What's your business? I want to talk to Druid there. Then you don't need to walk through the Red Moor. We have druids here too. We used to be part of Nemeton, but some time ago, we left those nut jobs to their own devices. Good to know where I can find your druids. In the academy, but it is only for remnants. If you want to join remnants, you'll have to convince one of the blades of Jero, Boris or Eugene, to accept you. You'll also need to belong to one of their squads. Where can I find Blades of Jero? Eugene is the legend in Drova. He's the mightiest fighter there is. He defeats everyone and everything with his trusty axe. But sadly nowadays he spends his time drinking in the tavern, wasting all that strength. He's gotten tired of everything, but he's still in the hunt for a challenge. Boris has his finger in lots of pies. He's a good fighter, but unpredictable. I think he earns few coins through some unpleasant activities. What kind, I don't know. His word carries a lot of weight around here. You'll find his hut just to the west, near the tavern. I want to work in the pit. The note says that you're in charge. We're always looking for good hewers. There's something in it for you too. A roof over your head, good food, plenty of coins. You don't have to commit to anything. You can just work as long as you like. What do I have to do there? You work in a mine and hew silver. Under our protection, anyone who hews with us, we watch their backs. In every respect. I got something else to do. Well then, I hope you'll fare better somewhere else, and that nobody slits your throat at night. Any teachers here who can train me? Plenty of good fighters there, but most will teach you only if you belong to remnants. I recommend that you try the arena fighters. You'll find them if you walk through the tavern, past the arena. Who are the remnants? In Drova, there are two major factions. Remnants, that's us, and Nemeton. We don't intend to live in these ruins forever. We want to get out of here. Not just out of the remnant camp, but away from this world. Back home, away from Drova. We cannot build life here. Jero shall save us. He shall set us free. Who's Jero? He's our leader. He's our savior. For a long time, he believed in Nemeton. He wanted to build country here, as was foretold. But soon he saw that this place was a mistake. He convinced others that they had to secede, and thus the Remnants camp was founded, sanctuary for those who won't let themselves be blinded by Nemeton. Instead of chasing a pipe dream, Jero is doing everything to make sure he'll be able to leave Drova. And he'll do anything he can to ensure he succeeds. Isn't this Land of Legends? A lie that's dished out to everyone who comes here, who even want to come here. Drova is a prison, and it's forsaken. But we can still escape before everything is consumed by the death fog. I'll see you around. If you're looking for a bed, all the hewers sleep in the old mine just east of the entrance. You can grab a bunk there. Come on, take a look around. You'll see benefits of being here.
How?
Hey, I'm Lore. Look, I really want to be left alone right now. Don't take the wrong way. Hey, tavern, let's go. Sarcha is my name. How's it going? Wonderful day. As long as you don't despise Drova, yes. Haha. Good day to unwind. I gotta go.
How?
We'll talk later. I want to find the lady. Hey, I'm Cord. I may look like a drunk, but I'm just thirsty. Actually, I'm a hewer, the strongest hewer you'll find around here. What does it mean to be a hewer? We're employed by Levin, slaving away in the pit for silver. Tough gig. But you do get your share. If you work hard and distinguish yourself, Levin will have kind word or two for you. Then you might get up in the upper quarter. But only few of us hewers have ever managed to pull that off. If you want to work in the pit, report to the guard at the entrance. Jola can take you to the mine. Thanks for the tip. Okay, let's sleep till 8. What's this? Rested. Increases your movement speed by 5. Wow. Okay. Cora! Hey, you there! I like your eyes. They twinkle like the star in the sky. I'm Cora. Are you new around here? Yeah, I just arrived at the Remnants camp. Haven't been here long either, but there are lots of people around here who catch my eye. Lots of, well, choice winks. Baltus and I fled from the woodcutter camp over to this place. I like it here. Baltus is no longer with you? I don't know exactly where he is. He packed up and left a few days ago, wanting to head for the Headless Reaper Inn for a drink. It's south of Remnant's camp. If you happen to pass there, send him back, otherwise he'll fritter away all the coins on booze. I'll keep my eyes open for him. I've been looking around for him in the Remnant's camp, but if he went back, then I'd actually know. He must be still at the tavern. How come you escaped the woodcutters? I've been here a little longer, even before the quake. The Reapers howling every night. I could no longer stand hearing them. It just felt too unsafe. Anyhow, I already made a lot of new friends here. I know how to approach people and how to enjoy myself. Smirks. Have you got anything on hand for treating bite wound? Bite wound from an animal around here? That can get really serious. What happened? Friend was bitten by a Reaper and she got very weak. Here, got healing ointment. Just apply it and the wound should be better soon. Do it right away. Otherwise, it could quickly result in death. I'm looking for someone named Jiro. Agilo sent me to the Remnants camp. He's in the pit. He wants to hew silver there. Talk to Jola. She's the one who takes the hewers into the pit. Supposedly, the road is dangerous. Okay, gotta go. I'm not gonna talk to anyone else now. I'll come here and talk to everyone once I'm done with the woodcutter camp. For now, let's just... Who do we have here? Let's see what you've got in your pockets. You and your pack deserve a good smack. I want to see that. I'm out. Ooh! Jawbone axe. Attack damage 10. This one is 8. Not enough prowess. Oh, it needs 20. Okay. Love that they're using nets. I tried to last hit. Maybe get some XPs, but next time. Not gonna reload for XPs. Okay, now all I want is to heal the lady hunter. That's all I want. No, not gonna fight. I wanna get Lady Hunter, and maybe she'll teach me to skin and stuff. Then I'll kill stuff. And loot more. Okay, she's still alive. What is it? About your injury. I can still give her the plant. I got an ointment for you. Reeks like the one of the ointments Cora used to make. Ah, that's good. The wound should heal now. The swelling has gone down. Doesn't itch anymore. I think I can make it back to the camp without anyone noticing. Thanks, see you around. Hey, there we go. Lady saved. Love it. Do you have wood? I do. Looks good. Now comes the real work. Let's get started. Here. Take the log splitter. Come along. The log on the left is yours. The one on the right is mine. Pick up the axe, use the log, and let's get started. Good, you ready? The only good log is a split log, as the old woodcutter's proverb says, so watch out. Hold your hands a little apart, then strike at a steep angle. Take a strong swing and let the log have it. Now, chop wood. One hand low on the handle, the other high. This gives you control and strength simultaneously. Oh, yes, I remember when I learned this. Time is raging river, they say. Isn't chopping wood a blast? The way the axe smashes into it and sends the wood chips flying, it always helps me find inner balance. Well, I shouldn't overdo it, my back can't take it anymore, but as long as I can hold an axe, I'll show this forest who's the boss. Well, I really enjoy doing this, but you can tell it's not for everyone. I just hope nobody else leaves. Who are these people, the ones who left? Total of 3 people have taken off. Finlay was the last. No loss there. He was lazy bum anyway. Shortly afterwards, Kessia left too. She was actually really diligent. You could rely on her. And then there's Jiro, not exactly the sharpest axe in the shed, but the food he used to make was delicious. I'll probably never eat that well again. Agilo hasn't left, but now he's got to cook. He used to chop wood with me. The wood isn't going to chop itself, I always say. Chop wood. I've pulled my back a little. Drova is no fountain of youth, but who knows, when Drova becomes the land of legends, everything will be better. In any case, I won't be turning my back on and bailing on the woodcutters or on the Nemeton. Why did they leave? They lost all hope. They'd rather be hewers in the Remnant's camp. I've heard people rack up a lot of debt while working there, and then they won't let you leave. Next round, let's see who's boss now, you damned hunk of wood. Why didn't they go to Nemeton? They don't just accept anyone. Actually, they would have to. If they don't want to go under, well, they're just suspicious of everyone. I enjoy reminiscing about the time before I became a woodcutter. Back then, I was the arena fighter. The cheering when I marched in, the jeering when I vanquished my opponent. I do miss all that. Did you use an axe? No, that would be too easy. You know, I fight with my fists. Weapons in the arena, only cowards had those back then. And not for long. First I took away their weapons and then I beat them to a pulp. Once I got my opponents in a headlock, they were thrilled to give up. Sometimes I'd like to feel that again. Well, I guess those days are over. Why don't you fight anymore? At some point, your body can no longer take it. Eventually, you start losing, and then you gotta stop. That's the way it is. But you still look pretty strong. Thanks. Chopping helps me stay in shape, but well, there was something else. Her name was Sorcha. If I wasn't in the arena, I was in her bed, and I convinced myself that I could be something more. Yes, I was ridiculously stupid, blind. I wanted to quit the arena and she didn't come to my last battle. Not even after that. Then I found her in the arms of that goddamn Gra, another fighter, very tough guy. What did you do then? What do you think? I tried to strangle Gra. That was, well, perhaps it was a little rash. He messed me up with his axe, Snaga. And then he and Sorcha were gone. After that, I was done with the arena and the remnants. I wandered aimlessly through Drova, then got chased by Rippers, finally ended up here. Sen gave me a chance. Now I'm one of the woodcutters here. It doesn't compare to glorious battle in the arena, but still, after a long day's work, I know what I've done. Let's leave the past dead and buried. There's still a great deal to do. This thing is starting to get blunt. But enough about me. What are you doing here? I'm on my way to Nemeton. Do you have to? They don't just take anyone. Have fun trying to convince them they need you. Even a fighter like me gets ignored and overlooked. There. Now I think I'll be able to cut through the wood like hot knife through the butter again. We'll be done soon. Good that you still aren't out of breath. Can you give me any advice on the best way to get ahead of Drova? Remnants will accept you with open arms and they'll give you food and a roof over your head, but if you get too involved with them and run up in debt, they'll have you by the short and curlies. You can't trust the women there. They'll run off with another guy in a heartbeat. Nemeton, things are more relaxed there. They're better protected after all. They want to create a land of legends. But you can get in so easily. It'll go easier if you're with someone who can vouch for you. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, that kind of thing. If there's anything else you want to know, just say the word. Where can I get equipment? Sen can give you some clothes if you make yourself useful. Anything is better than those rags you're wearing. But for really good equipment and weapons, you're in the wrong place. Somewhere near our camp, you'll find Blan and Karima. They're always arguing about what's the best weapon. Maybe they can help you out. Chopping wood with you is now going so smoothly that I hardly have any backaches. How do I get to Remnant's camp? You really want to go there? I thought I thoroughly dissuaded you from the idea. Fine, it's your decision. Take the road heading west. Then nothing can really happen to you. At the fork, continue straight ahead. You can't miss it. How do I get to Nemeton? It wouldn't actually be that difficult if the bridge weren't damaged. Now you got to go to Remnant's camp first, then head south. When you arrived at the tavern, you have to go head east through the Red Moor. And as long as you see huge wooden palisades, you've found Nemeton. Any other places like this one? Yeah, independent farms, but looters too. You can still find farms on the other side of the river, but for now you won't be able to reach them so easily. Better go past the Remnants camp and then around from the outside. Otherwise, you'll just have to keep your eye open and talk to people. I don't know any way around that well either. Usually I'm here. That's enough wood for today. Chopped is chopped. Hey, I got 1 strength. Nice. Thanks for your help. I owe you one. Chopping wood helps keep you in shape. You already look strong. But if you wanna fight, you also got to be quick. In the arena, everyone thought I was good at clobbering. Learned dash. Seize the moment when no one sees you coming and charge ahead. This way you reduce the distance between yourself and your opponent, or you gain more distance between them and yourself. This can save your bacon. Just let me know if you want to learn more tricks from an old warrior. I can show you how to get stronger. I'm off to repair the bridge. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Haha. Hey, level 3, learning points 8. I want to buy some wood. We don't have much because we got to repair the bridge, but I'll sell you whatever I don't need. Okay. Teach me. Strength or dexterity? Okay. See you around. Good that you're back at the camp, safe and sound. Thank you, I think that was closer call than I wanted to admit. Either way, I want to show my appreciation for what you've done. You can have my old slingshot, and I'll give you some free advice. Always check the thicket next to you whenever you're sneaking up on something. If you like, I can also show you how to gut animals. In an emergency, it can always be a useful skill, but you can also earn coins from it. Oh, and as for the Ripper, damned fine work. I sold skins in Nemeton the other day. I earned a few more coins. Here, so you can get yourself a bite to eat. Should at least be enough to keep you fed in Remnant's camp. Teach me something. Skin animals. Slingshot and whiplash. If you break the stance of an opponent using your slingshot, your next attack against them will inflict additional 25% more damage. I want to skin. Learn. Using a sharp dagger, carefully sever the hide from the body, but be careful not to ruin it. Haven't discovered this talent yet. Okay, so that was it. Now, I'm curious. I need some bodies, quickly. Okay. Maybe Maybe they don't have skin? Or maybe they can't be looted anymore. Well, it's fine. We'll figure that out. How about... Where is he? You.
Huh.
Lorea's back at the camp. I talked to her earlier when she came back. Good thing she didn't take off, unlike some others. Here's a small token of my appreciation. I hope these few coins are thanks enough for everything you did. Losing Lorea would have been terrible. These two are working on the bridge. Excellent. Let's hope they're not all thumb about it. The bridge must be repaired as soon as possible. Well done. I promised you some work clothes, so you shall have them. They may smell a bit musty, but it's hardly step back for you. It's just a matter of time before the bridge is repaired. Too much time, unfortunately. If we had more people, it would have been finished much faster, but we don't. Can I do anything else? First, the bridge needs to be repaired. That's the most important thing. After that, we'll see. You're welcome to keep using the tent. At the moment, nobody else needs it. Get some rest there. If you go to Remnant's camp, stick to the pathways. The monsters are pretty aggressive. And that's not going to change anytime soon, I'm afraid. There it is, the clothes. Okay, cool. They give me what? Armor 5. Not enough prowess. So I have 6 learning points. What are my quests? Oh yeah. We can see who's stealing stuff. Let's sleep till nighttime. Who are you?
Hey.
You got no business here. Hey. Leave.
Huh?
Still empty. Empty already. Maybe the storage pits wouldn't be so empty if you didn't keep helping yourself from them. Maybe you wouldn't be so impudent if somebody taught you some manners. Go away. So you're the one stealing from the pits. You're a pain in the butt. Nice talking to you. Why don't you try honest work? Sen doesn't expect anyone to work for free. Why should Sen take me on? I tried a while ago, but no chance. He didn't want to give me time of the day. Since the earthquake, some of the woodcutters have taken off. It occurred to me that there were fewer guards around. Sen's been looking for people. You're out of work. You could both benefit. That changes things. Do you really think he'd take me on? I can put a good word for you. You would do that? Sure. Wait me outside the camp during the day. Alright, at night I'll sleep in my cave. But the rest of the day I'll wait for you. Oh, and one more thing. Under no circumstance, tell him that I stole from the storage pits. Otherwise, he'll never take me on. You can rely on me. I hope you don't leave me in the lurch. I'll wait for you at the south of the camp, near the rock by the river. I'm gonna follow him. Let's see where he goes. Oh, this is his cave, okay. Oh my god, look how many apples he stole. That's amazing. They even react when you have your weapon out.
Huh.
Suits you. You don't look totally shabby anymore.